I may not have a lot of them, but I really do adore Jim Shore. Hey Disnerds, it's Alex and I'm coming at you with another fun tag video today. And as you can kind of see, I'm in a different setup because I am getting myself all Christmas-fied. I literally have all the decorations everywhere, so it's a little bit messy. It's not my regular corner that I'm at, but I wanted to try something a little bit different in the meantime. But most likely the next time they're gonna see me in this kind of setup, you're gonna be seeing me with a huge Christmas tree right behind a holiday tree. I am so excited. I'm so excited to get those decorations. I've just been super delayed because of work, but let's go jump into this thing. If you are coming back to my channel, thank you always so much for your support. And if you're new here because you popped on by from one of the other tags or just because you love Jim Shore, welcome. My name is Alex. I'm a hardcore Disnerd and also a Canadian, as my handle does suggest. And in terms of this tag, let's go just jump right in. So I was tagged by my friend Vanessa Disney Nessie, who you might have seen in some of my previous, well, actually one of my previous videos where it was the Pride box swap. And in terms of that, I received her box that she gifted to me. Amazing box. I'll make sure to link her channel and all her information and that box swap all down below, but she has just become such a phenomenal friend of mine in this community. And so when she asked me, I said, why not? I mean, it'll be such a fun tag. So thank you so much, Vanessa, for thinking about me in terms of this tag. I don't have a lot of Jim Shores. I'm hoping that is going to change because I got a pretty big gift card for Amazon and I already have a couple of them in my cart that are Christmas themed. And maybe I'll do a video later just to kind of show that merch haul. Most likely will. Keep tuned for that. This tag was created by Disney Merch Nick as well as Broadway Disney fan. And what it is 5 questions that we need to answer. And with each one of these questions, we need to answer it with one of the Jim Shores that we do have in our collection. So if ever you do feel, I know I'm supposed to be tagging somebody, but I feel like a lot of people have already done this. So if ever this is something that you feel like you would like to do, please feel free to go ahead and put them down below. I'm super intrigued to kind of see everybody's thoughts on Jim Shore and which one are their favorites, which ones do they have in their collection. And also feel free to tag me in that video if you actually make a YouTube video about it. I would love to see and follow up on that. So let's go jump into the questions with the first one. So the first question is to show a Jim Shore that you expected to be one size, but actually came larger or smaller than what was expected. And this one, I'm going to start with a big one. And this is one that if you have been around with my channel for quite some time, you'll probably have seen this in the background quite often, but it is my favorite one. And it is my huge Stitch that I believe is about like 14 inches or something like that. It's really big.
That's what he said, right, guys, because of gay?
I think it's 14 inches though, in terms of everything. But what happened, the reason why I'm answering it with this particular Jim Shore is because while it's a fairly decent size, the box was huge. It was so big. I literally had trouble trying to fit it through the door because they really package it up super well with tons of styrofoam, tons of protection. So as soon as I saw the box, I was like, what the hell did I order that is that big? And then it's just that this guy was dead center. So this is what I'm going to answer. And this was actually one of the first Jim Shores that I ever got. So why not start off with a bang, if you will? So I think he's big enough to answer this question, right? Question number 2 is show a Jim Shore that showcases a sidekick in the best way possible. Now, I do have a few that have sidekicks, but I think that this one was just so cute in order to answer this question. And again, it's another Stitch Jim Shore, but Stitch is not necessarily a sidekick, right? I mean, like if he's part of the title, I think that makes him like the lead character. So he's not like a sidekick, as you would say, like the Genie is, or Mushu, or all these other side characters, right? But there is an adorable kind of side character, if you will, in the movie that he gets gets to know fairly well near the beginning of the movie. And so that gym short is basically this one, which is Experiment 626 holding the frog, which also I have a Loungefly bag of. And so just in terms of the frog itself, it's just so cute. He's just holding it. And on the back, you can kind of see him in his form where it has these like little like feather things, I guess you will, his antennas, all that. And it's just such a cute small gym short to add to collection. And it's called Strange Life Forms. So to answer this one, I'm going to answer it with the one with the frog because he's so cute. Third one really made me laugh. It's basically show a really cute gym short, butterface. And if you don't know where the expression is from, it's a Drag Race quote where basically means that it's not a nice term, let's put it that way. It's basically where gorgeous body, butterface, basically meaning that their face is pretty fugly. It's pretty, it's pretty, it's not the best term to be called if you're called fugly, okay? But everybody should kind of know that in pop cultural reference. So the one that I chose is titled Triple Trouble, and it is my favorite side characters. This could have actually answered the first one, the second question that I just had there, but it answered this question a little bit better, which is Lock, Shock, and Barrel from Nightmare Before Christmas, all on top of each other's shoulders going after like a lollipop. And the reason why I absolutely love this gym short, I think it's really cute, but again, I mean, they are characters that aren't the prettiest characters, but I think that what makes them so creatively funny and they're just hilarious. I absolutely adore them and I love their song in it. But specifically, Shock is actually my favorite one, but her face is questionable. And so, but a face, I would give it to her, but I absolutely love Shock. It's just that I think that also too, like the paint job wasn't necessarily the best. And I actually got this on like major discount. I think I got it off like 60% off. So I don't know if it was because of that. I don't think so, but it was just her face though. But we still love her. We still love her. Number 4, show a gym short that is 10 times better in person, but the photos really won't do it justice. They're also pretty and like, you know, they're always better as soon as you see them in person. But this one specifically is a recent addition that I have to my collection. And I got this guy from Costco. And you might think that he's just like a regular Santa Mickey, you know, just cute, you know, in the photos. But then when I saw him in person, oh my God, I literally gagged. Look at him. He is so cute. And it's all the gym short detailing there on the back as well that you can see. And he's holding a little Christmas tree with a star. He has like mistletoe inside his hat. He has his big Santa boots. I mean, just the details on this are just gorgeous in terms of as well, like his collar, you can kind of see how fluffy it's supposed to look. It has his classic gloves, all of that. So for me, I mean, and he's not that heavy, like he's big, but he's not heavy whatsoever. And so this is one that I felt was really appropriate to answer this question. So if you go to Costco, check out this guy because he is gorgeous. And I think he was about like 70 or 80 bucks Canadian for that reason. So not that bad in terms of comparison because the Stitch one I think was like 100. I mean, the Stitch one goes up to like $250 Canadian. It gets like really pricey. So for one of this size, I honestly thought it was going to be over like 150 bucks. And I even got the Stitch one on discount. I got him, well, on Amazon. He went down to about 150. That's when I grabbed him and nabbed him. But this one is a new gym short available through Costco for $80 Canadian. Really not that bad and gorgeous in person. And look at those details on the ears too. That crisscross. Christmas in style. Christmas in style. Last question is, show a gym short that you love, but something about it you wish you could change. Now, I'm going to specify that this is actually one of my favorite gym shorts that I own, probably up there. I don't have that many. I have maybe about like 7 or 8, and that's going to change. But this is one that is just hands down super gorgeous. Wouldn't change much about it. I would just add to it. So let me go ahead and show you the Jim Shore first. It's called Finding a Family, and it is Stitch reading the Ugly Duckling book. And it is just so cute. So when he's kind of like all by himself at night and he's just kind of like reading the book and he's saying, I'm lost. He's just kind of like reading the Ugly Duckling. And what I think, again, like the details you can actually see in the book, it says like, I'm lost with like the duckling and like the family that's there. His details on his chest is just so Jim Shore and his face is just so cute, so gorgeous. The reason that I would maybe change on this is because I just got the Loungefly bag with the ducklings on it. And what I would love, because they've emphasized that and you've seen that in a lot of artwork, wouldn't it be really cute if they added like a duckling on his head here or like a duckling sitting right beside him, almost like to the Funko Pop that they released in terms of this scene as well. So that being said, I think singularly beautiful Jim Shore. It's just that if I had to change anything, I mean, aside from like maybe obvious little things like, you know, like make this a little better paint job, but this one is to add and enhance it. Let's add the little ducklings on there. So Disnerds, that is the end of the tag. I hope you really enjoyed yourself. And if you did, please let me know in the comments down below, what was your favorite Jim Shore that I have? Are we twinning on any of them? Are you thinking of participating in this tag? So you can let me know and I can follow up with you. If you are as well liking the content that I'm putting out there, especially since I have so many different vlogs that are still needing to come out from my trip back in September with Jessie, with Miss Cherry's channel, make sure to hit those alerts and subscribe if you'd like, just to kind of keep up in the know of what's going on. But if you had fun with me and we did bring some magic to your day through this tag, please make sure to pass that magic forward to somebody else who does need it. And do go show my friends some love down below of terms of who created this tag. So again, Disney Mertz, and as well Broadway Disney fan, and as well my friend Vanessa Disney Nessie, who did tag me. So Disnerds, I hope you have yourself a fantastic weekend and we'll be talking soon during the holiday season. Bye, Disners.